So Ritik, are you comfortable?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now tell me something about yourself, about your family, the place you comes from, significances of your place, and I'm also interested in knowing about your academic performance starting from 8th class.
Okay, sir. Sir, my name is Ritik. I am an energetic young boy. I come from Sapar village, district Charkhi Dadri in Haryana state. And my family members are 6 in number. My parents, my grandparents and my uncle. And the significance of my village, the sex ratio, almost 50%. There are many sites for visiting, like it has a splash park and many more temples if you want to visit. And telling about my academics, in my 8th class I got 96%, and in my 9th class I got 93, and in my 10th class I got 89 and to 90%, and in my 11th class I got 92%. I changed my school in 11th class from SBSC to CBSC, and in my 12th class I got 93% marks.
Okay. So what was the reason behind changing this school?
Sir, I want to take non-medical after 10th class, but the previous school did not have this stream, so I changed my school.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And when you look back to your school days, which was your favorite subject?
Yes.
Why it was your favorite subject? Was there any subject which never generated interest in you?
Sir, my favorite subject was mathematics, because in this we have formulas, and the logical subject it is. I didn't like the biology subject because you need to cram a lot of names and some awkward names also, so I didn't like this, and I like mathematics most in my school days.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So what is value of cosec 180 degree?
Sir, it's not defined.
It is not defined.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Why?
As sine 180 is 0 degree and cosec 180 is 1 by 0, which is infinity. We can't define it.
And Ritik, otherwise, how was your relation with your teachers? Who was your favorite teacher? What all qualities you appreciate in him or her? Was there any teacher with whom you wanted to improve your relation but failed to do so?
Sir, my relations was very good with every teacher. I like my maths teacher most because his teaching skills was very good. He used to teach in a different way. He makes the environment jolly, and he never get us bored. I didn't like my biology teacher because I also didn't have any interest in biology, and his teaching standard was also very high. I could not match that level.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. Now, your father is a farmer.
Yes, sir.
So, tell me something in detail, how much land you are having, what all crops you grow in your farms, how much support you give to your father in farming.
Sir, we have 10 acres of land. We grow wheat, bajra, and sometimes maize and rice. I support my father in farming in my holidays like Sundays, etc.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And you are the only son.
Yes, sir.
So tell me, among your father and your mother, with whom you share strongest bonding?
Sir, I love my both of parents, but I am little bit inclined toward my mother's. Yes, sir.
What all qualities you admire very much in your mother? I am also interested in knowing two qualities which you don't like in your mother.
Sir, she is a very humble lady. She supports my decision at every point. The qualities which I don't like in her is she is a little bit much emotional, and I also advise her to work on health. She doesn't go for a morning walk. I advise her to go for morning walk daily.
Do you seriously feel that your mother is very emotional?
Yes, sir, she is very emotional.
Do you recall any such moment in your life when you had seen your mother going beyond emotions?
Sir, when my maternal grandfather died, she cried a lot, and I saw her crying a lot at that time. Yes, sir.
So,
yes.
how you helped your mother to overcome this situation?
I consolidated her that the death is common to all of us, and we should keep ourselves strong. In this way, I advised her, sir.
Which was the most memorable time you had ever spent with your mother?
Sir, in my maternal uncle's house at summer vacations, I have the most wonderful time which I have spent with my mother.
Okay.
Yes.
So what all activities you had performed there? How you spent your vacations there?
By playing with my cousins and talking to my maternal uncle, maternal aunties, and visiting the village, I enjoyed a lot, sir.
So you are from Charkhi Dadri.
Yes.
Okay. So suppose we are sitting in Rohtak now,
Yes, sir.
I want to visit your place. I want to come to your place.
Yes, sir.
How far it is? What all mode of transportations I will be getting from here to come to your place?
Yes.
I believe when I will be reaching there, you will meet me over there.
Yes.
What all places you would like to suggest me there to visit?
Sir, it is 50 kilometers away from Rohtak. You will directly get a bus at Haryana Roadways from Rohtak to Charkhi Dadri, and there are many sites to visit. Like if you wish to visit, there is a temple of Baba Jamnagiri which is very famous, and to the Surplus Park and to the Raudhiya market which is famous for the clothes. I will take you there.
Right.
Yes.
So what kind of cloth market it is?
Sir, you can get every type of clothes from wedding to simple clothes. Yes.
Right. Now tell me something about your friends. How many friends you are having? Who's your best friend?
Yes.
What all qualities you appreciate in him? What all qualities he appreciates in you? And apart from this, which was the most memorable moment you had ever spent with your best friend?
Yes, sir, I have a large friend circle. I have many friends, but Yogesh is my best friend. I like him because his sense of behavior is very good. He makes environment jolly, and he understands everyone's thinking. And the most memorable memory which I spent with my friend is we visited Delhi when we were preparing for NDA written examination, and in Sunday we went to the Lal Killa and Lotus Temple and many other sites in Delhi, and we enjoyed a lot. And the second memory was a cricket match. We went for playing a cricket match, and we had a partnership of 52 runs, and we won the match for our team, and it was an unbelievable moment.
You passed your 12th class in 2021.
Yes, sir.
What you were doing for last 1 year?
Sir, I was preparing for NDA written, and the results was also late of the 12th class. It also came around September to October.
Okay, September to October.
Yes, sir.
Due to COVID-19.
Yes, sir, due to COVID-19.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. So you were preparing for NDA examinations.
Yes, sir.
What all preparations you did? How you had prepared yourself for NDA?
Sir, I joined a coaching institute in Delhi, and we used to study hard. And first of all, I look at the syllabus and made my plan in which subject I am strong and in which subject I am weak. I focused more on my weak subjects, and
What all subjects you were weak in?
Sir, as I took non-medical in my 12th class, I was weak in history, geography and GS section. And I was strong in physics, chemistry, maths and English section. So for improving it, I studied the newspaper, and also I focused more on the geography because the question comes more from the geography. And I also studied maths for few time because I was having a good command over mathematics.
Right.
Yes.
So now tell me, Ritik, as a youngster, how do you keep yourself physically fit?
Sir, I run 5 kilometers daily in the evening and do some push-ups.
How much time you take to run 5 kilometers?
Sir, I take 25 minutes.
25 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And which was the best timing you had ever made in 5 kilometers run?
It was 22 minutes, sir.
It was 22 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And what all exercises you perform every day?
Sir, push-ups mainly push-ups and
Push-ups.
pull-ups.
How many push-ups you can make in one go?
In one go, around 20 to 25, sir.
20 to 25 push-ups.
Yes, sir.
Right. And what all sports activities you have been involved into till date?
Sir, mainly I was involved in cricket, sir. It was my favorite sport, and I was involved, and I sometimes played kabaddi also, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
So tell me, what is the height of stumps from ground level?
Sir, it is 70 centimeter high.
70 centimeters.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And who is your favorite cricket player?
Sir, MS Dhoni is my favorite cricket player.
MS Dhoni.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tell me something about MS Dhoni.
Sir, he was a guy. He came from a middle income family group, and he joined railways earlier. Then he worked hard for the railways cricket team, and he was also selected for the Indian cricket team by Saurav Ganguly. And his captaincy was very good. He won 2017 T20 World Cup for us, then 2011 World Cup, then 2013 World T20. He is a very patient guy, and I like this quality very much in him.
And apart from this, what all extracurricular activities you have been involved into?
Sir, I participated in science quiz and cricket tournament in my school level.
Okay. Which was the biggest achievement you had made in during the participation of extracurricular activities?
Sir, our team got a first position in cricket championship in my school, and in debate competition we got third position. House level it was.
Okay, so what was your contribution towards your team when you people won your cricket match?
Sir, I made a half century and 2 runouts.
2 runouts.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that was all due to your physical fitness?
Yes, sir.
Right. Otherwise, whenever you get free time, what all activities you enjoy performing? What is your hobby?
Sir, I watch movies which is inspirational and which teaches you lessons, and I also do household works in my free time. Yes.
So you enjoy watching movie at free time.
Yes.
Which is your favorite movie?
Sir, my favorite movie is 83 and MS Dhoni The Untold Story. Both are my favorite movies.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So who was the director of Untold Story, MS Dhoni?
Sir, currently I am not aware about it.
Mhm.
Yes.
How many times you had seen this movie?
2 times.
2 times.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes. Because I don't watch movie again because I didn't enjoy the movie if I have watched it 1 time. So I only watch movie 1 times.
Mhm.
Yes.
Right. And any movie in your life which you wanted to see but never got a chance to watch that?
Sir, there is no any movie, sir. I have watched the whole movies which I wanted to see. Now the KGF 2, I will be waiting for it. Yes, sir. I am waiting for it for the 2-3 months, 2-3 years because it is delayed due to COVID.
Mhm.
Yes, sir.
So you were involved into sports activities. You had given good name to your school in extracurricular activities also. Let it be science quiz, let it be
Cricket.
your performance in cricket.
Yes, sir.
You were quite good in academics also. And now only a point of my concern is you had performed well almost in every field. What stopped you participating in any activity like NCC then?
Sir, my school didn't have NCC at the 10th class, and when I was aware about the NCC, I decided to change my school. And but it was 70 to 80 kilometers away from my village. But I also tried for that, but the seats were limited. They took only their school children, and I was not getting the chance, so I didn't participate in NCCs.
Okay.
Yes.
Then you had other career options in your life. You would have gone into cricket. You would have made a career like MS Dhoni.
Yes.
You were good into academics. You would have opted other fields like engineering, or you would have appeared for other competitive examinations. Leaving all those opportunities, why you had selected armed forces as your career?
Sir, army teaches how to live a life with full discipline, and it also provides us an adventurous career. That's why I chose this one apart from the IITs and the crickets.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So tell me something about the military establishments near your place.
Sir, near my place there is a camp at Rohtak, sir. The army camp at Rohtak, and other camps are far from my village.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So if you will be getting an opportunity to serve into armed forces, which services, Army, Air Force or Navy, you would like to select?
Army, sir.
Army.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
So on which day India celebrates its Army Day?
Sir, on 15th January.
15th of January.
Yes, sir.
Right. And how many commands are there in Indian Army?
Commands, I think around 8, sir.
Are you confident?
Sir, I'm not aware about it, but around 8, I think.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And where is Southwestern Command of Indian Army?
Southwestern Command, sir, Jaipur.
Jaipur.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right. So now tell me, which was the most memorable moment of your life till date and the worst moment you had experienced in your life till date?
Sir, the wonderful moment when I got selected in the ND written examination. When I saw the results, I became very happy, and the satisfaction was of extreme level. When I told about it to my parents, I was very happy. And the worst moment, I got less mark in 9th class as compared to other classes. And
What was the reason behind that?
Sir, I participated more in quiz and cricket, and I was little bit less focused on studies. So it was my worst result of my academics. Yes.
So how you overcome that phase?
So in my 10th class, I managed my time in sports and in studies, and I got good marks afterwards.
Right.
Yes.
Now a personal question to you, Ritik.
Yes.
You are handsome. You are staying out of your home. You're staying in Rohtak.
Yes.
Basically from Charkhi Dadri. So, do you have a girlfriend in your life?
No, sir, I don't have any girlfriend.
Why?
I didn't find any of my types, sir.
What type of girlfriend you want?
Sir, a sensible, a calm girl I want. Yes, sir. It was, I found actually in my 11th class, but then lockdown took place and I could not talk her much. So the opportunity was missed at that time, sir.
What stopped you expressing your feelings to that girl? Why you never wanted to express your feelings to the girl after that? Now it is not lockdown time. So you would have gone to her, you would have expressed your feelings to her.
Sir, actually, she had gone to Chandigarh for her studies, and she also
What she is doing at present?
BSc Mathematics.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
From
And
Chandigarh University.
Chandigarh University, yes, sir.
Okay.
And she doesn't use the Instagram or Facebook social media.
So what? You would have gone to Chandigarh? Chandigarh is very close to Rohtak.
Sir, it has been 2 years now. I have moved on, and I focused on my career more now. Yes.
So whenever you get free time, whenever you remains alone, do you recall her sometime?
Yeah, sometimes, sir, when I am alone. But moreover, I focus on my career nowadays.
Then how you generally come out of this phase?
Sir, I watch movies in my free time for distracting me from this side. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Now tell me, Ritik, as a youngster, how do you keep yourself updated with general knowledge?
Sir, I read newspaper editorials, and I also recommend YouTube channels which provides us daily news.
Okay, what all channels you watch on YouTube?
Sir, Khan sir, and Learn with Sumit, and the current affair by Gunesh sir. Wi-Fi study I prefer, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
So if you will be getting an opportunity to select one channel out of these three, which one you will select?
I will choose Khan sir channels.
Okay. What is the speciality of Khan sir channel?
Because he teaches in a different way that every student gets his point of view very well. And his communication skills and power of expressions are very good, sir. Yes, sir. And his content.
Which was the best lecture you had seen on YouTube by Khan sir?
Sir, it was recently on PM Modi's Punjab security breach. Yes.
What happened in Punjab security breach?
Sir, PM Modi was going on the rally, and in the Firozpur some protesters came and stopped their convoy.
What was the purpose of that?
Sir, it was a election rally, and some schemes were also discussed, but it was stopped in the way by the protester, and the convoy had to return back to Delhi.
It was in news. It was all about the PM security, a big issue.
Big issue, yes.
So where the security, in your opinion, was lacking then?
Sir,
Where they had mistaken?
Sir, mistakes was from both of sides, from center and state. State police had to take care of the security, that how protesters reached at the PM's convoy they were very close to him. And the army and the prime minister also, like he was going on the rally, and when SPG was with him, SPG also had to take care about the PM security. SPG ordered the Punjab government to clear the road before 3 hours only. It should be given some much more time to clear the road, and also the convoy was stopped on the bridge. It should also be cared that the PM's convoy was down from the bridge, because bridge can be blocked from both of the sides. So the mistakes were done from both of sides, and the PM's tweet was also not good after this incident. As a Prime Minister of India, he should take care about that, what he is speaking about the Punjab government. Yes. So the mistakes were made, and we have to solve these mistakes.
Okay, you were telling me that several government schemes were supposed to be announced there.
Yes.
What all schemes?
Sir, schemes on pension schemes was there, and some agriculture schemes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
So what all agriculture schemes they were going to announce?
The awareness program was there for organic farming, crop rotation, etc. These were there, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Now tell me one international recent news.
Sir, it is the conflict between Russia and Ukraine, and the US participation in it. Russia want to take over the Ukraine as it want to convert US.
Why they want to take over Ukraine?
Sir, Ukraine was part of Russia, and Russia wants to make USSR again.
Okay.
But
in
Ukraine,
which year USSR was divided into several nations and it became Russia?
sir, I am not aware about it currently, sir. Yes, sir. As Russia wanted to take over the Ukraine, but Ukraine is denying it and taking help from USA.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So what is USA's role in this?
USA doesn't want to combination of this Ukraine and Russia because US divided this Ukraine from Russia, and Russia has sent 1,000 troops to the Ukraine border, and the conflict is still going on.
Right.
Yes, sir.
And tell me two national level recent news.
Sir, APSPA news was in very famous Armed Police Special Protection Act. In Nagaland, the army fired.
What this act is? Armed Forces Special Power Act?
Special Protection Act.
What it is?
Army has special powers, like they can fire on anyone who is not following their orders after, and if they have some clue about terrorism, they can also shoot down them, and there will be no judicial inquiry on army.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So why it was in news then?
In Nagaland, army shot a van in which 9 civilians were died, and the civilians claimed that they were not terrorists, and the army shoot them just like that. But army said that they want to stop the van, but they didn't stop the van, so army shoot them.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So suppose you will be commissioned as a new officer in Indian Army.
Yes.
You would have been at that stage. You would have to take the decision. What you would have decided then?
I would have also fired, sir, because there was a clue that they can be terrorists, and why didn't they stop the van after warning also? Yes, sir.
Right. Any other news?
The light pollution is on very peak nowadays.
What is this light pollution?
Light pollution, sir, we use more lights as we need, and it also affects our ecosystem, as some organisms who are mainly used for decaying the waste material, they are being dead by the extension of lights. We should control the light pollution in our country to maintain the ecosystem.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. So how it can be controlled now?
Sir, by using the minimum amount of light. For example, people use a lot of lights out of their houses, and if there are street lamps on the road, then we need to shut down the lights of our cars.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Do you feel that the street lights are sufficient to move?
Yes, sir, it is. They are sufficient. If we don't turn on our headlights of our car, they will be sufficient, and government should take care of it to implant more and more street lamps.
Right.
Yes.
What all qualities you see in yourself at present, Hrithik, which will ensure your selection in selection board?
Sir, I am a patient guy, responsible and trustworthy, and I am adaptive also. You can mold me in any situation, and I think this will lead to my recommendation.
Very nice. I enjoyed my conversation with you, Hrithik. Would you like to ask me any question at last?
No, sir. Thank you.